Okay guys, so continuing along the same line as my last tackle warehouse video, I promised you guys that I'd be buying another reel soon. So my next one was this Lew's Tournament Pro Speed Spool. This is the TP G1H. Now, I believe that this is actually called the Tournament Pro G, and somewhere around, yeah, it's $199, which is actually what I picked it up for. I got one of those 10% off gift cards, and then I bought this. So basically I got this reel for 10% off, so I got $20 off of it. So pretty good deal here at Christmas time. And go ahead and open it up and show it to you guys. I also picked up some Gans jigs. Show this to you really quickly. So had to pick some more of those up. These are like a football head jig. You can see that it says modified football jig, and they're all in 3/8 ounce. I normally fish about a 1/2 ounce or heavier when I'm fishing dragon jigs or football head jigs, because I usually fish them in deeper water. But I got these for some pond fishing, so those are those. Also got the customary Tackle Warehouse sticker that you get for free. I think you get that whenever you order something over $50. And then I also got the shirt. You get the shirt whenever you order, I think it's over $100, or you can pay $5 and get the long sleeve version of the Tackle Warehouse shirt. And you can see it's in blue now, and it's got this teal writing, or the teal color around all the lettering in there. So pretty cool. So there's that. Put that off to the side. So this reel is in a 6/8 to 1, same as the last reel, 14-pound max drag, 95 millimeter bow carbon handle. So it's a little bit wider than the other handle that I have on my other Lew's speed spool. Here's the reel. See what I'm talking about here? See how much wider it is? I'll show you my my Lew's Team Light versus this one. Hopefully that gives you some area of reference, where the reel on the right is nearly out of the frame, and that's the new one. This one here, the one on the right, is the new one. The reel on the left is actually my one that I did the Tackle Warehouse unboxing in about a month ago. So it's just a little bit longer, So go ahead and go over some of the features of this fine reel here. So the box contains this this lube again, same as the last one. It also contains the reel has this little card on it that talks about the speed dial. That's where you can turn the this thing here on the side, and you can quickly identify what kind of line you have on there. So you can identify it as monofilament, braided line, or fluorocarbon line. So kind of a neat little feature that Lew's is including on some of their reels now. Also has the Speed Keeper, which is a Lew's exclusive hook keeper, patent pending, and the C45 carbon side plates. So same as the last reel where it has the carbon side plates, and I'll go over that Speed Keeper. In fact, I'm gonna go over that right now because I'll probably forget. Speed Keeper is basically this little guy right here. It's nicely tucked away underneath the reel if you don't want to use it, and it's kind of cut out in there, so it's really not taking up any room. But if you want to use this, you just pop that thing out like that, and then you got a handy little hook keeper right there for crankbaits and jigs alike. And if you don't want to use it, just tuck it right back out of the way. Kind of a nice little feature there. I like that. I wish they had that on the, you can see where it looks like they may have had it on this one, or they could include it. Maybe it's the same mold of the frame, because the frames are identical, but I really don't know. Here's your warranty registration card, which I'm sure nobody ever fills out, and talks about some basic reel maintenance on here. So just real basic stuff where you should oil and where you can lubricate. This one, same as the Team Light, has the lubrication port for the cranking gear. Right in there, you just take that screw out, pop that door open, and then you can grease that gear that's in there. So really cool. Instead of taking the whole thing apart, you can just do it that way. So it comes in 4 different sizes here, and the one we have is the 6:8 to 1 gear ratio, and it's in the, I'm not left-handed, so it's the TPG1H. It's the one right there on the top. 6.2 ounces compared to the Team Light, which is, I think, 5.7 or 5.8. I think it's 5.7. Go over the features here. Oh, look, you can see where it talks about the speed keeper, hook keeper there, where it kind of pops out, and then it's got a picture of a crankbait there. So the features: exclusive speed keeper, hook keeper, patent pending. We already talked about that. One-piece die-cast aluminum frame, where I think the only reel on the market that is different and not having an aluminum frame is the Team Magnesium version that I'm going to hopefully get later this month or early next month. It has a drilled and forged anodized aluminum 16-hole U-spool, lightweight C40 carbon left and right side plates, speed cast externally adjustable centrifugal brake system, which I'll go over with you. Rugged carbon composite drag system, 14 pounds of drag power, which is pretty much standard in the reel industry. Titanium coated zirconia line guide. That's that gold that you see there. That's that gold accent, I guess. But it's the color. Usually that's how you can identify them, because usually that titanium coated zirconia line guide is gold in color. And then the 95mm bowed carbon handle with, well, this says Duracork and EVA, but that's incorrect. That's actually not what this is. This doesn't have Duracork on it. This has their traditional paddles on it. So that must be a misprint. That's got to be a mistake, because I haven't seen one of these Tournament Pro Gs that have had that. So yeah. Anyway, and then external lube port, which we already talked about. So go ahead and give you a real up close good look at it. Nice little padded system there. Like that a lot. Clickable star drag there. Like that. And this is also clicking this speed tensioning knob here, or a spool tensioning knob here. And then where you would traditionally have a magnetic braking system here, it looks like a magnetic brake, but it's actually an adjustable centrifugal brake, which is cool. So it's got like 27 or 29 clicking adjustments in there. And what you do is you just pull this thing out. No more of that unscrewing like you used to do. You just pull this thing outward and rotate it up, and then pull the side plate off. That little brass ring in there will have contact with these little blue brake shoes here, and the brake shoes will, hopefully I can get this in there without wrecking anything. These little brake shoes will, as the reel spins in the free spool, these will move up and down in various different heights and make contact with this brass gear in there, thus creating some braking effect on the reel. Kind of an ingenious design. I think that there are several reel companies that are going to this similar design. So pretty cool, pretty cool. The only thing I didn't really care for, honestly, about this reel was this cap here on the end. I would have rather have seen that style of a end cap to hold the handle on there, but still a really, really nice reel, guys. Very impressed with the Lose stuff these days. I'm really glad that I'm going towards Lose. You can see it says 11 bearing system there on the left-hand side. Speed Spool LFS, standing for lighter, faster, stronger. I think that this reel holds up about 120 yards of line of 12-pound. This is going to be my cranking reel now, so which is fitting because it's got a longer handle, which will help with that effect when you're using deep diving crankbaits. It'll kind of give you a little bit more leverage. So really cool reel here, you guys. Very excited about it. Happy to share it with you. I hope you guys like it. If you guys have any questions, please leave your comments down below. And give me a like somewhere, wherever the like button is on your player. Hit that like button if you guys like the video. And like I said, leave some comments down below. And I'll show you my next reel that I got. I also got another reel. I think it's the Tournament MB. And that one retails for like $139. Pretty nice little reel too. So stay tuned, guys.